Greetings, everybody. GleeCon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. We are continuing, and with this episode, we should be caught up from the Chronicles side of things to the second level in the Orc campaign. So stay a while and listen to this one. It is called the Amani Pact. Doomhammer had not forgotten his vow to free Warlord Zul'jin. Orc scouts had discovered the troll's whereabouts in a prison camp near the human bastion known as Durnhold Keep. That is level 2 in the Orc campaign of Tides of Darkness. As battles continued across Hillsbrad, Doomhammer himself led a raiding party to rescue Zul'jin. So here we go. You can make the argument. Once again, you are taking the reins as Orgrim, as Doomhammer. The prison's defenders stood little chance against the war chief and his battle-hardened soldiers, except it said I was a slave last time. After freeing Zul'jin, Doomhammer invited him and the rest of his people to join the Horde. But I think in the novel that we're going to read, it is Doomhammer there. At first, Zul'jin balked at the proposal. He was warlord of the Great Amani. He would answer to no one but himself. Doomhammer was quick to allay Zul'jin's fears about leadership. If the Amani pledged themselves to the Horde, they would not become servants. Zul'jin would retain full control over his people. He and Doomhammer would stand as equals against their enemies. Doomhammer finally won Zul'jin's support with an offer. If the Amani committed their forces to the Horde, the Orcs would help them annihilate their rivals, the High Elves of Quel'Thalas. Attacking Quel'Thalas meant moving farther north from Lordran's capital than Doomhammer wanted. It was a risk, but a necessary one. The battles at Hillsbrad had taught Doomhammer many things about the Alliance. For one, the Paladins were a formidable force equal to that of the Death Knights. To win, Doomhammer would need the Amani's support. Doomhammer ordered the Horde to turn east. His trusted lieutenant, Varrock Sourfang, that's the guy I could remember the other day, commanded a rear guard of Blackrock Orcs to waylay the Alliance. Actually, that wasn't on this show. I was playing, and he was in a cutscene, and I couldn't remember his name. This gave the rest of the Horde precious time to cross Hillsbrad and funnel through a narrow mountain pass into a region known as the Hinterlands. And the Hinterlands, I believe, is another level that you do in the battle. Though the land was rugged, the Horde moved quickly with help from the Amani guides. The Trolls led the Orcs on a path that would take them over the northern mountains and into Quel'Thalas. En route, Zul'jin rallied the local Amani Trolls to his side. All seemed clear until winged shadows appeared over the Horde. These were not dragons, they were griffins, ridden by the region's fearless Wildhammer dwarves. From on high, they rained lightning and thunder down upon the Horde. So in one chapter, not only are we unlocking the level 2 Orc unit, Horde unit, the troll axe throwers. We're also unlocking like the final unit that you get for the Alliance, which is the Griffin Riders, the Wildhammer Dwarves. Alright, so we're caught up at least from that lore side of things, as good as we're going to get. And we'll hop over and look at this particular story is told to some extent from the novel form. So in the next episode, we'll take a look at that. All right, this one's in the pipes, 5x5, and I'll see everybody else next time on Lore of Warcraft. Thanks.